Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. The wind's picked up. I felt the energy of what's coming in. The spirit of Christmas past, Christmas present, or Christmas future. Oh, that's a nice cup of coffee. Okay, I've got two decks of cards here. I have the Rider-Waite Tarot, so let's shuffle those. Happy Saturday to everybody. It's been a nice energy today. Look how quick the cards are. The Magician is at play, and this card, the Hierophant, and oh, this is nice. Okay, this is there's a masculine here who's protecting his space so that he can tap in. So it could be, he could be solitude in himself. The Divine Feminine's energy is coming through, but I'm taken to like the yoke. Good eggs. Defending your position, like I'm doing this with the cards, okay. Bringing in the balance here. This would be bringing in the balance. How do I show you this? We'll look at the Hierophant first in the middle. So when you have a look at the top of their heads here, they look like, I was taken to eggs, and then yolk, and then there's half a brace there, so I felt like your other half, but this is like spiritual, divine marriage. Okay, this is a spiritual connection where you feel I was going to say where you filmed, but I wanted to say where you feel that you are together, but it's like a silent agreement. The Magician's pointing at this. I just heard my jingle jangle of my headset. Like my I don't have them here. No, there's the, on the floor is the Christmas tree. But I just heard as if like my headset was shaking. You know what I'm talking about. My two Christmas trees. So I don't have them on, but I just heard them. Santa's sleigh. Okay, the Magician and the Hierophant are both raising their right arm. The door's just opened itself. About being pillars of community, pillars of the community. This is like a vow, a promise. This is a very charitable energy here. What have I delved into today? Okay, we'll unravel it. Oh, it's like unraveling a gift together. You know when you get a joint gift, and it's like, okay, we'll open it together. We get to share it together because it's for both of you. So you can't open it without the other one being present because it's their present. It's the ghost of the Christmas present. I don't feel a Scrooge energy in the air. I'm going to have to close that door. Okay. So this is the energy of the masculine here defending this position. It doesn't involve anyone else but him and them. This here is the feminine side. This is the masculine side. The magician's pointing at the feminine, stating that she has all the tools. She has access to the magician. Okay. She has access to manifestation. Have you been noticing the abundance? Just when you thought it's like when you became comfortable with a situation and like wasn't complaining about it, you're then given a gift, like it's like, I really have nothing to complain about. It turns it around. It's however you view abundance, what you feel is like a gift from God. We're going to the power of love. I was going to that deck there, but we're talking about the blending, temperance, which needs to occur before reconciliation. The crossing of the feminine and the masculine keys here. The crossing of ideas. See, the masculine here, he's been, so if we want to say past, present, future, this picks up on yesterday's reading about the Akashic records, but that on his staff there indicates the underworld, hell, the middle ground, and then the higher realm. And the feminine has contact with infinite intelligence. They've got to blend their knowledge. Okay, they've got to. Oh, it's the blending, look. Can you hear fireworks going off? Last time, that's a sign. Because last time there was a storm, I heard fireworks going off, and I'm thinking, who sets off fireworks in a storm? But it was like it was a sign, and I can hear them again. And I said the wind's picked up. Should we shuffle these cards and see what wants to come out of it before? Look at all this abundance being poured here. So you see this upper class energy, okay? It's an entitled energy, not in a good way. They expect, okay, they have high expectations, and if you don't meet them, then you're viewed as being unworthy. Okay. That's this stuck up energy. This masculine's holding these scales over that person's head, saying all the money is coming from there. Divine does that. I spoke about the other day on a reading about how any money they be given will be taken away from them. They might feel that they're, you know, well, that's the opposite to what I just explained. So when you accept this state of being, and it's okay, you don't need, you've got yourself, you don't need much, just shelter, shelter, safety and security, which you find within, okay, you then receive the abundance, because you wasn't complaining. Now if this one was on this side, oh, that's all you would hear. Complaints and complaints, because they feel entitled. It's like you are entitled when you no longer feel entitled. I've got a quote somewhere that I wrote down. I don't know where else it is, but it was good. I've turned these cards in reverse. Anyway, You reap what you sow. Mr. Loverman. Shabba. Champion lover, don't ease up tonight. So, this is a champion lover. He's not backing down. He's going after his love. Okay. Mrs. Mystic. The Divine Feminine's energy. Why? Because there's a combining that needs to happen. Needs. Bliss. The lovers. The energy is good. But through the veil of illusion. That's why. Mr. Casanova. Is that what the... because I was taken to like a comet. You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donna and Blitzen. But do you recall the most wonderful reindeer of all? Okay, detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. And you're defending this. The right to do this. Detach yourself. Look. I picked up straight away like a solitude energy, but wanting to, then the yoking come through and the good egg, and it was putting the minds together. And this is divinely orchestrated. It needs to happen. Detachment. I can hear the jingle jangling. Where are you? Where are you? I have nothing that jangles on me. What Christmas song was I singing? Oh, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your hearts be light. From now on, your troubles will be out of sight. It's because you're through that veil of illusion. That was going through my mind before I decided to do a reading. And the song that's going through my mind at the moment, that keeps going through my mind, is by Erasure, and it's Stop. I'll share the song on the community tab as a community post. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. As an evolving soul, you are coming ever closer to utilising love in all the many facets of your being. When you can release past situations and hurts, you are not only giving yourself the freedom to progress on your path, but you are also liberating the other souls involved. By disengaging, you are letting the universe take away uncertainty, doubt, and regret. And when those negative emotions are gone, you have the power to replace them with hope, belief, and contentment. Detachment also assists in bringing you back to your centre and creates a sense of calm and stillness. By being in this state of equilibrium, you are not making an admission of failure or giving in. This attitude is one of common sense and open-mindedness. In this state, it makes it much easier to evaluate life objectively with the realisation that you are in charge of your own choices and destiny. Is it 6:30 by any chance? Oh, it's a bit earlier. It's 18:19. Bill's calling me. Texas Angel have killed Bill, but Bill is a 70, I think he's 77, a 77-year-old customer of mine who has moved near Gibraltar. He's gone to live over there. He's upped and gone, and he's ringing me like every night. So Bill has to learn that maybe I'm not available on, you know, demand, on command. I'll get back to him, but he did say he was ringing Saturday night at 6:30. He didn't ask if I'd be busy. I think he just assumed that I wouldn't be. But Bill, he's so he's on his own. His partner has got dementia and is in a care home and doesn't remember anything. So he's gone to start his new life, which was a tough choice for him. But he's done it, and he's ringing again. It's okay, I'll ring him back. We'll let him give him us the Jumanji tune though. Yeah. Bless him. It's just a support network, isn't it? But he's only an hour in front, and I don't think he goes to bed at 7:30. I'll give him a call back. He doesn't know how to text. We've only just got him set up on this method. Bless him. Because he'd ring me at work on the shop. £1 a minute. I said, we don't have to do this, Bill. Okay. He thinks it's fascinating he can ring me and it doesn't cost him a penny when you use WhatsApp. Bless him. Anyway, let's get back to this so I can give Bill a call back. And find out. And the thing is that he says to me, it's all okay though, it's all okay. And it's really like a seriousness. It's okay. Yeah. Yep, it's all okay. I said, I know. And I know that he's like telling that to himself. And he go, are you okay? I go, I'm all okay. I'm okay, Bill. He's like, it's all okay here. It was a scary move for him. But we'd talk every day at work. So he'd come and have a chat to us. We're just continuing that on. It just won't be as frequent as every day. Well, on a daily basis, the universe will test you in order to bring you or force you. It does say that. And that's the energy here. I feel like it needs to happen. So you're being forced. It's a divine magnetism energy. You can't control it. If you try to control it, then you can't handle it. It's too overwhelming. You have to surrender. So on a daily basis, the universe will test you in order to bring you or force you to a neutral state in all things. When you are truly in that space, the everyday occurrences that you label good and bad don't have the impact they normally would, because your mind is balanced and at peace. Remember, dear soul, you don't own any of it. You are just borrowing it for a short time. Oh, detachment. Let's go back to the cards that I was planning on using in this reading, which is a Psychic Tarot. I got 3 decks of cards, but there was 2 decks sitting there waiting. Card number 14, Temperance. The blending. Now with Temperance, half feminine, half masculine. Their crown looks a bit similar. Do you not see? I was going to ask, do you not think? But you can see. You're not blind. And even if you was, you still have a inner sight, third eye. Okay, let's read this card. Patience. I want to tell you a story about a customer I had yesterday morning. I was catching up with my colleague. I always get to work early, then when the shop opens. And I was talking to my colleague, and it was 1 minute late in opening the shop. And so I heard the handle go to the door, and I went over to open the shop, and I got this. Now, the gentleman had been in the day before, and he'd come back for something, but give me the watch, the time. And opened up the door and said to him, "Good morning, have you ever heard that patience is a virtue?" And his response was, "I have, but I also heard that the bloke that said that was drunk at the time, so it's not true." I said, "That's a bit of a cop-out statement, isn't it?" I said, and then he said, if I knew you was having like a mother's meeting, I wouldn't have interrupted you, or some comment like that. It was just rude. And so I just said to my colleague, I said, we should talk later when Mr. Sensitive isn't around. Sometimes it just comes out. Not sometimes, a lot lately. Just, you know, we were fine. There was no, I know him, he's a customer, but don't do the watch time thing with me. That's rude. And the mention of a mother's meeting. I said, I haven't seen my colleague for a week, I was just having a quick catch up. We can save that for when you're not around. This card signifies the need for patience, self-control, okay, adjustment, moderation and balance when dealing with others as well as yourself. This could be in the areas of how you think and work, and how you handle school, recreation, the people in your life, or the spiritual path that's set before you. As a soul, you have more than one aspect of yourself to draw on for support. It's all about integration and learning to blend and balance both the physical and the spiritual. You're an ethereal being in a physical body, enjoying a human experience. Therefore, since you're both, you should honour all of you. If you go through life denying yourself the joy of combining these aspects, you're missing out on so much of what the world has to offer. Why accept a life that's half lived? Now I picked up that energy of your other half. I just did with the braces here. This could be like the other half of your life. It's like I'm not even sure that I'm halfway through. That really excites me. There's a lot to experience and to enjoy. So the patient card reminds you to open your heart and mind and allow yourself to listen to other people's ideas, thoughts and perspectives. Blissful harmony can be achieved when everyone learns to work as one, all benefit. Listening, sharing and reaching out will help you renew your faith in yourself and humankind. You'll become more aware of the miracles around you as well as the ones that you have a hand in creating. So that brings me to that energy of, are you aware of the miracles that are around you? And actually having a voice and not being afraid to use it, or to say to someone, you know, patience now. Just sometimes you don't need remarks like that are little digging comments. It's like, well, if it stops him from doing it to somebody else, then that's good. Because I didn't feel it was a good energy. And we were having fun talking. It's like he come to like piss on our firework and it blew up in his face. It didn't really affect us. It was just like, okay. So, let's go to messages from your angels. Yaz is coming through, and the plastic population. Not the only way is up, but, well, not for everybody. Stand up for your love rights. I was taken to the Erasure song again. The beginning part. We'll be together again. I've been waiting for a long time. We're gonna be together again. I've been connecting to the right lines. Bit out of tune now. We'll be together and nobody ain't ever gonna disconnect us or ever separate us or say to us you've got to stop. Stand there where you are before you go too far. Before you make a fool out of love. Stop. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Chantel. You have been hungering for more romance and passion, and your prayer is answered. I am a romance angel, and I'm here to help you. New love is on its way to you, and you can open the door to this romance by opening your heart. The more that you welcome new love with open arms, the more romance will come your way. This also means that you must express yourself romantically toward your partner. Okay, there's not a need, this one's a must. Be candid about your feelings and intentions. Be playful like we angels are. And most of all, be openly loving with your partner as a way of encouraging the flow of romance to return to you. Now, the energy over the last few days has been magnificent, beautiful. I will give you guidance along the way, and it may involve actions that seem unrelated to romantic love. Yet you will know it is me who encourages you to join a gym, enroll in an evening class, or meet a new friend, for example. My trademark characteristic is that I create a very strong feeling in your heart, and then I surround it with warmth, like I'm giving you a big hug. That energy's been in the air. More yesterday, I felt. It might have been the day before. Like feeling the need, like just the masculines wanting a hug. Ask and you shall receive. Okay. The more that you follow my guidance, the faster the romance will be delivered to you. So let's go to angel prayers. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I shall go and do some Christmas shopping tomorrow. I shall go and buy some presents for the children. Trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. Oh, this is so good. I feel that this is the masculines speaking. Well done. Because they've detached so that they can connect to their own vibes. Good vibrations. Feel the bass. Come on. The heart. Trust your vibes. And I feel it's the masculines giving thanks. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. That last card, excuse me, got the hiccups. I'm taken to pubs, okay? Images of people standing outside of pubs, like having a cigarette, but they're drunk, like, and afternoon drunk, which I imagine is not uncommon on a Saturday, but it's Christmas. It's the Saturday before Christmas. Drinks. And I've just heard a lot of people saying about, you know, not spending, you know, time in the pubs getting drunk. Not my cup of coffee. I don't really feel the need to go to the pub to order a coffee. But that's what I was taken to, because as I was walking home, I passed a pub. And I noticed a man staggering. There's a feminine as well, but it looked like she was like, oh no, they were going, I think, driving. I don't know. I don't think she was drunk. He was. And I just thought, oh, it's Christmas, isn't it? Trust your vibes. And I shared a video the other day from Eckhart Tolle. I think it's from like a year ago. It just popped up on my feed. Suggestions. Okay, might be worth having a listen to. So trust your vibes. Let's read this message. Listen. Do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, whoa, closer. Let me whisper in your ear. Say the words you long to hear. The angels are here to inform you that whatever you have been feeling recently is absolutely correct. Your intuition is on point, and the angels are here to congratulate you on trusting your vibes. Feeling is one thing, but trusting is another. Oh, okay. Let's get this reading wrapped up. It's interesting because I just got a message which would come in with trusting your vibes and a message coming through. So regardless who sent the message, it's a message. It said, forgot to say I'm on my way home. I've been hearing that so much today. As messages have been coming through, there'll be a sound somewhere. I mean, that jingling. Where did that jingling come from? It's a mystery. Feeling is one thing, but trusting is another. When you wholeheartedly trust in your intuition and the feelings you have been given, you come into alignment with who you are and the angelic guidance which surrounds you. Today is the day you must trust what your intuition is telling you, but also trust your guidance on what you should do with this intuition. Ensure it is for everyone's highest good, and that includes yourself. Okay, the expanded interpretation. Your psychic and intuitive abilities are developing more and more every day. The angels are here to encourage you to go with whatever you feel your soul has been trying to tell you. Rich, intuitive and psychic knowledge is downloading into your core, and the angels are encouraging you to follow this guidance. As you take this step, it may bring up some fears or concerns, but you are encouraged to trust in the angels who are on this journey with you. When you take the first step, the next step will be presented to you. Trust your vibes. It's like I have my fingers crossed for you. This is really exciting for the Divine Masculines. I don't need to have my fingers crossed for you. You've got this, but it's so exciting that it's like there's that hope that you're making it through to the other side, but you're through. Journey of love. Let's finish with this message. Have you been wishing on a star? I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. And I'm wishing on a rainbow that I see. Are you making lots and lots of wishes? I remember a phase of the journey. I still make lots of wishes, but it's just so natural now. Just put the wishes out there. But when I found myself wishing on a star, now I know that they're there for that reason. The heart of God. Would you like to know that this was the bottom of the deck from yesterday? I know, because when I put it away, I saw it. Heart of God. Let me show you the bottom of the deck now. Dream a little. What do you want? Like really, really want? I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. But you've got to tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna zigga zigga. I want a yin yang lover. You are part of something profound, a divine calling and privilege. Well, I could have told you that. I think I did. Lucy, don't get cocky. Yeah, but I do have an ego that does like to be liked. It can be tamed. A work in progress. You are part of something profound, a divine calling and privilege. It is the role of the inspiratrix or inspirator upon this earth, the women and men who have hearts capable of bliss. We saw that word as well. I mean, I haven't pulled that many cards. Easy to find now. Easy to find the answers now. There's a spiritual solution for everything. It cannot be, let's go back, it cannot be described. It can be, it will be. Will it be done? Divine will. The heart opens. Let's go back to that bliss. Let's start from the beginning. Let's have some coffee. Oh my lordy. Calm down. You can't make a wrong move now. That's what comes from. You can't make a wrong move. So calm down. Okay, so nothing's out of place. Everything is as it should be. It's just in the flow. In time. Divine time. Let's read this message. You are part of something profound, a divine calling and privilege. It is the role of the inspiratrix or inspirator upon this earth, the women and men who have hearts capable of bliss. Bliss is what we feel when we let God in. The heart opens and we cannot speak for the sensation of it. It cannot be described. Great hearts can tolerate mystery. They can bear the enormity of divine bliss beyond analysis and description and simply be. You don't have to do anything with it, you see. To be the inspiration is to have a heart open to the divine. It's a life calling. Your heart is an inspirational force to be loved, recognized, and protected for the precious catalyst of divine awakening that it is. Be led by your heart. God is in it, speaking through it, calling you forth to love, and the love that flows through your heart filters out through your toes, dripping on those beneath you as stars falling from heaven. Wishing on stars to grant you blessings. You are a star. This oracle holds a message for you. The spirit of Christmas. This oracle holds a message for you, okay, direct. It says these words, okay. I'm just a channeler. Where else is it? Right at the bottom, look. What's it say? This oracle holds a message for you, direct from the divine. You have a sacred purpose to fulfill upon this earth, and it's all sorted out. This situation, this issue, this awakening that you seek and are living even now is held lovingly in the hands of the divine creator. The creator says to you, leave it with me. It's all unfolding in perfection. I am alive in your heart. I am your heart. Poem. When souls are touched with love sublime and hearts unleash the wonder found, a promise made somewhere in time of words that speak without a sound. I felt there was a marriage, a silent connection, a safeguarding. It's an agreement. In gratitude, we transcend space and bless the gifts we now can keep. I like that. Of thoughts caress in soft embrace and eyes allowed in joy to weep. The moment's song that we compose will leave this life with no regret and carry forth what we impose to chart again a course once set. For what we have is ours to own, each breath a step we measure sweet. Together now we wait alone and walk in peace, our hearts complete. Happy Saturday. I'll speak to you soon. I'm going to bask in this energy. I suggest you do the same. It's good for you. Okay. We shall speak soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.